Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel and doing a plan with me from September 17th through September 23rd. The 22nd is the first day of fall, so I decided to use this adorable fall kit from Oh Doodle Shop. Use the code Kristen10 in all caps to get 10% off of $10 or more. I think this kit is $14.99. And the headers that you're going to see, they are add-ons. They do not come with a kit. They are $2.49, I believe. I could be wrong, but I will link those down below in the description box. Make sure you always read the description box because I have important information down there. So what I'm doing now is I'm using these headers to put on each box, and one thing I'm doing that I normally don't do is I am alternating the colors for each box. I can't remember where I saw this, but I saw this on a YouTube channel, and I can't remember who it is, but I thought it was pretty cool that she did that. And so I'm just going to alternate the headers here and do something a little bit different with this spread. And you'll see when I get further into the stickers what I'm going to do differently. And I think it's important to switch things up even a tiny bit when it comes to your planner spreads. That way you don't get in the planner funk. I know a lot of times we tend to do the same things every week, even me, when it comes to vertical spreads like this, and we just put different stickers down, but it's like SSDD points if you know what that is. But yeah, so what you're gonna see here, I'm like, oh shit, where do I put this champagne border? And I'm trying to go through and see where I messed up. You're gonna see me take off this orange right here and try to put it in the other one. I'm like, well, no, there's an orange right there. Can't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I realized, oh, there are some blue ones here that I'm gonna use. Kristen, let's get it together. So while I'm trying to figure this out, I thought I would answer a question. I got a question because I wanted to do a Q&A plan with me or whatever. And one question I got was if I could choose one planner to use for the rest of the year and no other planners, which planner would I use? Probably my Erin Condren, because I could fit everything that I need to do in this Erin Condren. And I am just really loving it. The more I use it, the more I love it. And it's just one of those things where I don't know why I didn't get it sooner, but thanks to my friend Jamie, I now have it in my hands and I absolutely love it. So here I am alternating those colors once again, and this time I have it down. And I'm just putting the headers all over the place. It seems like the headers always take the longest to do. Is that just me? But because you have to put them on for each individual box, and they're such small stickers, you know, as far as, you know, height goes, they're pretty small. So here I am finishing up those headers, and I love how this is coming together. I really like how it looks. So yeah, just about done. And you guys know, I really, you know, I try to put my stickers as straight as they can go, but you know, sometimes we just don't get them all the way. So there we go. Next up, I'm gonna get this weekend banner. You guys know the weekend banner is usually the next thing that I put down. And I am putting it on the middle boxes instead of the top. Usually I put the weekend banner at the top, but like I said, I wanted to switch things up this week. And we're going to the full boxes, and I'm putting that Hello Fall on the 22nd since that is the first day of fall. There we go. Such a cute, adorable sticker. All right. And if you saw my, my video of, my planner setup and how I'm using this planner, you know that I kind of broke up these boxes into categories. I have the top box for home, and the middle part is for, work, even though I don't really need to use the whole square for work. And the bottom part is for my kids. And so you're going to see what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to put any of those half boxes on these decorative boxes. I'm going to move them down to the bottom. And that's what I love about the extra space at the bottom of this Erin Condren, because you can always use it if you don't have the space. So yes, put those up there. And I put this mushroom right there in that opening, which I'm so glad is on a monthly overview. So next what I'm doing is I am putting this washi strip at the bottom right there. And I just really, really love this kit. I think the owl picking out of the pumpkin is probably my favorite next to the fox. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do now is I am taking these half boxes, and instead of putting them on the full boxes, you're going to see me put them right here at the bottom. And I am going to use that bottom part right there to keep track of my kids, because I don't have a ton to write for them. It's usually just if they have chores to do, what days they get out early, just little quick jotting down things that they need to do. So I don't need a whole lot of space when it comes to them. If I do need a ton of space, I usually know that beforehand, and I can adjust my decorating accordingly. So yeah, I am just lining these boxes up, and I did color coordinate them with the headers above. And so now what I am doing is I am going to take these today headers, and I'm going to put them right over those boxes. Since I used the glitter headers, I didn't want to cover those up, and I didn't want to take up any more space in all of the boxes. So yeah, I'm just putting those on there right there. So since this is more of a chatty get ready with me video, I figured I would just sit here and chat for a minute while I am doing this. You guys gave me some great suggestions the last time as far as Etsy shops that you guys love. So how about you leave some more down there if you know of any more Etsy shops. If you didn't comment on the last video, leave it here, because I am an Etsy fanatic. I never thought I would be one. I know I've said this a few times, but I am in love with Etsy kits. So yeah, that one's a little crooked. We're good. We're okay. We understand. And this was when I realized that I was actually going to San Diego this week. Yes, I'm traveling. I'm going to San Diego. My husband will be in San Diego from the 18th and on. And since my girls have school, I couldn't, take them out of school for 4 days. So we will be meeting him in San Diego the 20th that evening. They'll be going to school, and I'll take them out just that Friday. And we'll be in San Diego for a good 4 days. I cannot wait. San Diego is our favorite city to go to with the kids, and we love Las Vegas as well, but San Diego, it just holds a special place, probably because I went there on my honeymoon. But anyway. So I am putting a checkbox right there, and I did color coordinate the checklists as with the headers as well. And so I am putting the extra ones, since I'm not using those two on the last two boxes, I am putting the extra ones down at the bottom. And they just coincidentally coordinate with those 3 middle boxes, and love that. So what I'm doing now is I'm just adding a little bit of decor to each box, and that little owl sticker is the cutest thing ever. And a little scarecrow right here. And I just added some decor at the bottom when it comes to these, and then I wanted to put some in between each box where the dates are. And look at the little fox, he's adorable. And this one is decorated quite a bit, but you can see that I have quite a bit of white space to write things down, and that's how I like to decorate. You guys know this about me. When it comes to decorating, I like to keep it functional over decor. Even though I'm decorating a lot more than I used to, I still have to keep in mind that Kristen's gotta write shit down. And so as long as I have enough space to write down everything that I need, then I'm good. So what I'm doing right now is I am adding those 3 box checklists that Doodle Shop. And I really like these because it gives me a chance to just glance over here and see what I need to do, to buy, to go, and to clean for that week, the top 3 things. And next, what I'm going to do is I am going to add this habit tracker. I love using the habit trackers for things that I do multiple times a week. That way I can just check them off. I don't know about you, but checking things off and crossing things out is very satisfying. So what I'm going to do now is I'm coming to the back of my plan. This is where I keep like the small sheets of stickers that I have. And these are from Sarah Elizabeth Prince, the ones that say no school and early outs. I really do love these stickers because they're small. They tell it exactly like it is. It's just fully functional sticker. And I always put early outs for Mondays and Wednesdays because both of my daughters get out early on different days. But sometimes I forget what day I'm on until I look at my planner and I'm like, oh, okay, hour early out. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm taking all these stickers out, and I am going to be using some Sophie stickers. We're gonna dust. I dust every single Thursday. And I actually forgot I had Sophie stickers. They were in another planner, and I took them out and I was like, Sophie, where have you been? So anyway, we're gonna do laundry. I usually do laundry in the middle of the week, which is Wednesday. But since we are traveling, I wanna make sure all the laundry is done before we go out of town that day. And trash night, making sure I set up the trash before we leave. And these are Sarah Elizabeth Prince, the trash night. And the vacation stickers are Doodle Shop, and I'm just putting, vacation because we will be gone. And it's enough for me to write anything down. So what I'm doing right here is I took a mile liner and I am writing San Diego because that is where we will be. I don't know what that is on my planner, but yeah, I don't know what it is. And I'm just gonna write right over that, right over that, and a little bit of cursive for San Diego. I like how that came out. That is pretty neat. So yeah, I'm just zooming out here. And as you guys know, I'm more of a, you know, plan as you go type, but I am writing down things that I know that are gonna happen, like chores. Chores are gonna happen every single day. So is making my bed. The reason why I write make bed is because when you deal with, you know, a mental illness where there's things you just don't want to do because depression is a lie, making a bed is a lot of, you know, I mean, it feels like an accomplishment. So I put workout for 3 days. I didn't put it for Thursday because I don't want to get ahead of myself here. And so what I'm doing for those middle boxes, I just put, you know, video, PR, video. And then I can just look at my work planner to see what I'm doing. This just lets me know that, okay, I'm supposed to PR this day, or I'm supposed to put up a video, or, you know, talk about it. And I believe that is pretty much it. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Bye.